but it is one of those matches that we're going to talk about for years. It's in the history book here. What do you take from it?
Yeah, it was definitely an amazing match for me, very memorable. I'll carry it with me for the rest of my life. Such an honor being able to play Simona. She's an incredible fighter, incredible player, and I've always looked up to her because our games are very similar. So, but yeah, I think there's a ton of positives to take away from this, and so I'm just going to go home and relish this and just work on the things that I think I have to work on.
Yeah, certainly. To know you can go forward and go like that mano a mano with a world #1 and someone who has a game like Halep's, and she can go forever. We want to take you through this highlight. This was going back probably about 4 hours ago plus at this point. Again, your last set alone was 2 hours 22 minutes, but you came out very strong in the first set and dictated play seemingly.
Yeah, I think throughout the whole match we were both very solid and stayed even keel, and just an awesome match.
You played such a good first set. What was your thinking early in the second?
Yeah, I think may have gotten just a bit tight, but I mean overall I still played some high-level tennis and just tried to enjoy the moment, and I think I did a good job of that overall.
This is when your toe was. When exactly did you feel the toe injury?
It was on the first match point, which is unfortunate, very unfortunate. And I'm like, how does that happen, right?
Could you feel it break? Did you know that the toenail had broken?
So for a few games, I felt like the toenail had fallen off, but there wasn't much pain. But then on that first match point, like I stepped and I was like, I can't put any pressure on this. It was strange because I'd never had that happen before. But
how much did it affect you the 2 other match points?
It affected me a ton, yeah. But after she taped it, I mean, it was pretty good. I wasn't 100%, but I mean, I was still able to move and all that.
Yeah, because from 11-all, you had to do still a ton more running. This is now your 1 match point that you were down, and Halep made the most of it. But when did you realize in this match that you were in the middle of something special?
I guess after I won the first set, I was like, I can do this. I mean, I always believed it, but the way I was playing, I had the momentum going, and yeah.
We were struck your game plan seemingly was to go straight down the middle of the court to Halep, keep her from running and getting some of the angles. Is that the...
No, my approach to the match was really just opening up the court and then taking time away to the other side and transitioning to the net and all that. But yeah, that's just my game.
But you can play both styles. You can play that aggressive, big hitting style, or you can play the defensive counterpunching. How do you make that decision point by point?
Right.
And also on the match points.
Yes.
Could you, given the pain, have maybe been a little more aggressive?
Right. Yeah, on that first match point I had, I remember I think it was the second serve she hit. And I told myself to go for it, but I was also with the wind, so I missed it. But not by much, but I was happy I went for it and had that mindset. But yeah.
People watching at home and they watch you play, and Simona too, they say, Lauren Davis, she's built just like me. She's my size.
Yeah, I have strong legs, and I'm able to generate a lot of racket head speed. So also I'm fast. I used to do track and play soccer and all that. So
we've all who've played this sport at the highest level have lost gutting matches from match points up, championship matches from match point up. How in the world have you been able to cope with what happened? Have you cried, and did you break a racket?
I didn't break a racket. It was mostly just a bit of sadness, so I'd let out a few tears, but honestly you just need to accept it and accept what happened and move forward, because I mean, honestly, it was an amazing match and I carried myself really well, and so I'm happy with how I played.
Yeah, so many people are very, very proud of you. I hope you're proud of yourself. It sounds like you are. And again, thanks for the time. And just some of the numbers, you know, before we get it back to Chris and Brad, just for you to remember, you have played the 3rd longest women's final set in terms of games in the Open era here at the Australian Open. You can see tied record for most games, 48 games. And these are some of the names you're in the books with. 3 hours, 45 minutes out on court, Lauren Davis. That is a good day's work.
Yeah.
30 game last set. That's extraordinary.
That's crazy, huh? Yeah.
Lauren Davis, your season's just beginning.
Yeah.
That's right. We're not out of January.
No.
It is good to see you smile.
Thank you.
Best of luck the rest of the year.
Thanks
so much. Chris and Brad.
Chris, Pam, thank you.